4 months.
Welcome back to another riveting tale of Geek Responsibly Mama Sellout edition with Jenna, who is said pregnant, and Bridget, who is not. This is a very special mini-sode episode. It's fine, episode. 4 months. So what we're gonna do today, something a little bit different. I'm going to read from What to Expect When You're Expecting, and it's going to say your body this month. And I'm going to write down the things that are not right. I'm not writing, I'm reading. I'm going to read out the things that your body should be going through. And she's essentially going to write the things that she's going through. All right. Listen carefully, children. Here are the symptoms you may experience this month, or may not experience, since every pregnancy is different. I like that they're doing that. I'm sorry to tell you this. Some of these symptoms may be continuing from last month, while others may be brand new. With the start of the second trimester, some symptoms may taper off or others intensify. Yay! All right. The symptoms of pregnancy in month 4. Fatigue. Or tired, if it's easier to write tired. You spelled it correctly. Okay. Decreasing urinary frequency. You don't pee as much. Less pee. An end to or decrease in nausea and vomiting. It also nope. It says for a few women, morning sickness will continue. For a very few, it is just the beginning. What? Wait, hold on. For a few women, morning sickness will continue. For a very few, it is just the beginning. That's very ominous. And
it means that if you haven't had it yet, it will start.
Constipation. Oh, girl, I feel for you right now. Heartburn, indigestion, and flatulations, and bloating.
All those.
What she said. Continued breast enlargement. But usually decreased tenderness. Big titties. The occasional headache. Occasional headaches. Oh, you're gonna run out of space so fucking quick.
Headache.
Yep. And then
for the past 7 days.
Oh, so this is fresh.
That one's been around. Just started.
Occasional lightheadedness or dizziness, particularly with sudden change of position.
Yes.
Can confirm. Nasal congestion and occasional nosebleeds. Ear stiffness.
Actually, that's weird that you say that. I've been getting a weird...
It says ear stiffness.
Don't know what that means, but I've been feeling weird in my ear in this one when I sleep on it.
So maybe, yeah, maybe that's on there. Who knows? We'll see in a few days. Sensitive gums that may bleed while brushing.
I haven't.
I have that all the time. It's gingivitis. Increased appetite.
Hold on.
So the popcorn's here. You guys can't even see it because it's under the mic. We're running out of... Hungry bitch. We're running out of room. Mild swelling of ankles and feet and occasional of hands and face. Girl, you swelling?
No, not that I know of. I feel a little chunky up here.
Your face was like, no. Like you literally were like, no. Well, that's on here. Varicose veins of legs or vulva.
Vulva?
Yeah, it says vulva.
Dude,
honey.
I can't even see it.
It says vulva. Ooh, I don't even want to say this one out loud. Hemorrhoids.
Have not had it yet.
Yeah, but it's on the list. It's on the list. Fuck, these are getting bad. Slight increase of vaginal discharge. Drippage. And that's where we lost our viewers. Fetal movement near the end of the month, but usually not this early unless this is your second or second pregnancy. Have you felt movement? Flutters. Okay. I feel like you should be winning something, but you're not.
A baby?
Okay. This part is under emotions, emotionally. Mood swings, which may include irritability, irrationality, inexplicable weepiness. So are you irritable, irrational, and weepy? Yes. The answer is yes. Excitement and or apprehension if you have started to feel and look pregnant at last. Excitement and or apprehension if you're starting to feel and look pregnant. Are you happy or are you not happy about that? Or both?
That's kind of, yeah.
A little bit of both.
I look like a whale right now.
Oh, honey. Frustration at beginning. In between, your regular wardrobe doesn't fit anymore, but you're not looking pregnant enough for maternity clothes. Is that what's happening?
I just don't have clothes.
So she was telling me, was it earlier you put on
Today?
a shirt or a tank top? Yeah, it's a crop top now. Oh, okay, last one. A feeling you're not quite together. You're scattered, forgetful, drop things, have trouble concentrating.
I'm gonna be done.
Shit just got real.
Can we talk about the cookie on my shirt?
Yes, we can talk about the cookie. So do you want me to do the month's checkup or do you just want to do that? Is that all you want to handle today?
Oh no, what's the month's checkup?
So what you can expect at this month's checkup. This month you can expect your practitioner to check the following, though there may be variations, obviously. Weight and blood pressure, urine for sugar and protein. So you're fucked.
I already had this one, and they didn't say anything.
See, and I laughed because she had cookies downstairs, and I was like, girl, how's your sugar? And you're like, they didn't check that yet. And I was like, well, they're about to.
Not till later.
It says urine for sugar and protein.
Yeah, but they didn't check it. I just had my...
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, fetal...
I don't go till February 3rd.
Fetal heartburn, or heartbeat, sorry.
We did check that.
Height of fundus, which is the top of the uterus.
They didn't... I mean, she poked around down there. I don't know what they were looking for.
Size of uterus by external palpitation, feeling from the outside.
They were poking around somewhere.
Hands and feet for swelling, and legs for varicose.
They didn't do that.
Varicose veins.
Varicose. Varicose veins.
Like varicoses.
Varicoses.
This is why she made me read, because she knew I'd struggle. Words are hard. Symptoms you've been experiencing, especially unusual ones. Any unusual ones?
Nope, all the ones that you mentioned are...
Checks out.
Most of them.
Questions or problems you want to discuss. Have a list ready.
See, this is where the pregnancy journal would be great.
Yeah, well, and then it goes on to some other stuff, like you may be wondering about dental problems, like why your teeth are bleeding. However, mind you, I had a friend, it was towards the end, her teeth were bleeding so bad. So bad. She showed me pictures, it was gross. But she's like, yeah, my mouth was, she's like, not like a little bleeding, like if you have gingivitis, she's like, my mouth was full of blood. Yeah.
Oh, God.
But apparently that's a thing.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
There's so many things that
there's a whole section on, like, oh my God, there's like a whole section on this.
This is the whole, like, this whole chapter goes over everything.
Snooze or lose, there's gonna be allergies. We'll see. Yeah. So that's the 4-month check-in with Jenna. She has literally everything.
Mostly. My hands and feet aren't swelling.
Yeah, you haven't swollen yet. We're day 7 in.
Is it day 7? No, because this is 14 weeks to...
No, day 7 into 4 months.
No.
Well,
No.
How long have you been into 4 months?
2 weeks now.
2 weeks.
Or 3?
Okay, so 3 weeks.
See, 14 to 17 weeks.
All right, so
I'm 16 weeks.
So, all right. So no swelling yet.
It could happen in the 5th month.
There's a part of me that, like, I feel like we're on a game show and I feel like we need to get everything on the list. But you're like, please, God, no, let's not get everything on the list. And I'm like, we really feel like we should win this.
No, we're not winning anything.
I want to expect, like, it's hard because I'm sitting here not pregnant. And I'm like, yeah, don't you want to, like, go through all the motions? You're like, no.
I already have gone through.
Okay.
No.
And to wrap it up for this episode, because you mentioned it while you were on the floor, sad and giving up on this thing, you wanted to talk about the cookies.
Well, that's because you mentioned that... What was the last one?
I don't know.
A feeling you're not quite together. You're scattered, forgetful, drop things, have trouble concentrating.
Well, all right, honey, say it.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, anytime I eat, things spill now on my boobs and my belly. And then I was eating this cookie from Crumble Cookie the other day. And then after I like put it down because I couldn't finish it all, I looked and there was just crumbs. So I started just picking them and eating them. And then Steve gave me a hug and he picked some of the cookie off of my shirt. So that's where we're at.
We're also at, I came over to eat said crumble cookies because she's like, I have leftovers, and I like ate a bit of each one, and there was one in particular that was
It was the one that I ate that was on my belly.
So the one that she ate all over herself, I take a bite of it and it's amazing, and we go back downstairs for like a little food break, and I'm like, I literally look at her in the face, I'm like, I'm gonna finish this, and you should have seen her face. I realized I made a huge mistake, did not finish it, and put it back.
Love it.
So I'm learning.
So that is it for this episode. If you have any crazy symptoms that you had during your pregnancy or your wife did or partner, yes, comment below. Otherwise, always remember to geek responsibly.